Racer Rosa SC21 Road Bike Review.
But before we start, please support us by pressing the like and subscribe buttons, so that we can continue to provide the latest information about motorcycle news and update. Also turn on the bell button to get the latest updates. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you.
The Racer Rosa SC21 is designed to showcase what the London-based brand can do, blending retro and modern in a unique way. Racer Rosa bikes are handmade in Italy by a terzista or contractor whose family has been making frames for larger brands since 1947 but who now builds with modern materials including titanium and carbon fiber. Add to that WorldTour bike fitter Giuseppe Giannecchini, who, outside of pandemics, flies in from Italy for sessions with Racer Rosa clients in London in order to measure them up for custom frames or to improve their biomechanics on their own bikes, and you've got quite a unique setup aimed at appealing to the connoisseur of custom Italian bikes. For its aesthetic, it channels the iconic Cinelli Laser of the 1980s, which used inserts or gussets that made the steel tubes look as if they flowed into each other. They were primarily meant to make the bike more aerodynamic, but they had the added advantage of making it look very pretty. Racer Rosa SC21 frame. Rather than the Columbus Air of the Laser, the Racer Rosa SC21 uses oversized Dedicci Aegis scandium aluminium tubing and has inserts made from 3D printed carbon fiber. Racer Rosa's Diego Lombardi explained that the SC21's gussets, or fazzoletti as they're called in Italian, a word that he unsurprisingly prefers to use, aren't just there for decoration. They effectively enlarge and strengthen the joints between the tubes, making it stiffer and more responsive, once bonded in place. BMX and mountain bike frames have used such gussets for a long time, but obviously not quite as elegantly as this. Of course, it would be sacrilege to say Racer Rosa had improved on the look of the Laser, but dropping the seat stays further down the seat tube to move them in line with the bottom of the gusset and parallel with the down tube gives the frame a pleasing symmetry. The finish is first class. The allude tubing carbon insert intersections are seamless and the TIG welds are smooth so that no fish scales are visible. The Racer Rosa SC21 can be made for rim or disc brakes, with the disc brake version costing £300 more and coming with the appropriate Columbus Futura carbon fork with tapered 1 1/8 to 1 1/2 steerer. Frame set only prices are £2,140, rim brake, and £2,340, disc. Racer Rosa went for a classic verging on racy geometry with a 74 DEG seat angle and a 72.75 DEG head angle based on my fitting session with Giannecchini and the sort of riding I do. His has been the only bike fit I've stuck with after a fair few in the last 15 years, so I can say the geometry was perfect, and can recommend his bike fits whether you're getting a made-to-measure frame or not. As for the paint, a custom bike obviously gets whatever paint job the customer wants. If Azzurro with a flash of the Italian tricolor is not exactly you, then you can design your own. Racer Rosa SC21 components. The frame might have been made to my measurements, but it was going to be built up to Lombardi's preference, and that meant Campagnolo. And you have to admit that a bike as Italian as this would look a bit silly with Japanese or American components.
Thanks for watching.
Drop a like, leave a comment,
And don't forget to subscribe to watch more videos like this.